Hey, we just finished our uncorking, but before you watch this episode, we wanted to let you guys in on a coupon code that we were given from the New Orleans Bourbon Festival for 10% off your tickets, which is good until midnight of February 14th, Valentine's Day. So for them to show some love, just enter Love Bourbon coupon code when you go to checkout, and you'll save 10%. Again, that's the New Orleans Bourbon Festival, which we'll be going to, and we really hope to see you there.
We do. I just sign now. I just make motions.
She just makes motions. Mm-hmm. It's fine. All right, let's start this uncorking. It's Bourbon Night. Hello, I'm Chad.
I'm Sarah.
And Sarah, what do we have?
Tonight we have a Breckenridge Reserve Blend, but this is a very special bottle.
How so?
Because this was sent to us from our friends at the New Orleans Bourbon Festival, where we're going next month.
The New Orleans Bourbon Festival. Is that why we're wearing New Orleans Bourbon Festival?
Why we're wearing these.
Swag.
I'm so excited to go back here.
Yes.
I can't even tell you. March 8th, 9th, 10th.
And that's why we even have the glasses that we got down there last year. The inaugural. Thank you. Year. So this is their second, our second. But yeah, you go there for the grand tasting, you get one of these glasses, and then you just get to walk around and taste whatever you want.
So many, and there were like 80 different bourbons. There's no way you could taste them all in one night, so we went to the grand tasting both nights because you just cannot visit all the booths in one night and take a sample.
Yeah.
Unless you spit it out, and who wants to do that?
Nobody wants to do that.
Now, I will say they were very smart with this because they gave us these glasses, and you have water bottle stations in the middle of like every aisle, so you just pour, rinse, repeat.
Keeps you hydrated.
Yep. You stay hydrated, and you get to keep your same glass and just keep on tasting.
Keep on tasting.
I'm very excited about this.
Yeah.
So apparently this is just one of a few different barrel picks that they've done for the festival, which we'll be able to try all of them at the festival. If you went, you'd be able to try them all too. Wait for the cork pop.
Fail.
Cork pop fail. Ah, well worth it.
Wow.
Well worth it. That sounded good. But apparently you can also get some of these bottles at local liquor stores around New Orleans, depending on the liquor store, I assume. But I just think it's really cool that, fellow bourbon lovers chose these barrels for this festival, and I think that's really neat. I mean, it just adds something else to the experience beyond the tastings and the seminars and the dinners and the food. It's just the music. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot to do, let me tell you.
Yeah, because it's like you have a bourbon booth, bourbon or rye booth, food, bourbon. Like they just alternate that, so you can go get a whiskey, get some food, get a new whiskey, get some different food. It's
really great.
Yeah, it's great. So what's going on here is this is a blend of different high rye whiskeys. And it seems like, from what I understand, they make their own distillate there at Breckenridge, Colorado. But then they also find these unique barrels from Kentucky and Tennessee and Indiana, and they blend it all into this Breckenridge Reserve blend. Looking forward to this. This is 86 proof. And if it's anything like their typical Breckenridge Reserve, what are we looking at mash bill-wise on that?
We're looking at 38% rye, 56% corn, and 6% unmalted barley.
Unmalted barley.
Unmalted.
Interesting. A little different. And this is, it's like distilled so many thousand feet, above sea level.
Yeah. So does that change it?
Yeah, it's way up there, and it's also...
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
I hadn't even thought of that.
Right here it says, we blend our whiskey with Rocky Mountain water.
I'm like, well, we blend our bourbon with Appalachian Mountain water, so... Yeah. So there. I'm just kidding. I'm excited to try this.
Yeah.
It has a really nice toasted smell.
Very smoky.
Yeah, smoky toasted. Very inviting. I want to taste it.
Almost a little nutty.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I wonder if that'll come through on the taste. All right, here we go.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. The nuttiness does come through. I like that.
Yeah, it does. And it still gets that smoky, toasted flavors. It's less... I was expecting it to be a little bit sweeter, and I don't know why. I don't know if it was just from the nose. It's really not. I mean, not that that's a bad thing. It's got a lot of those nutty, like, savory qualities, I think.
Yeah. I think it's super easy.
It is really easy.
I mean, it's 86 proof.
But for the proof, it's got a lot of flavor.
It sure does. And I was kind of thinking, like, 86 proof, we're so living in 100 and above world nowadays
Get on our level.
for our stuff. But this seems to be like a pretty good proof for this.
Yeah. I think it suits it well.
It makes it a really easy drinker, but as you said, it's not really, doesn't seem to be sacrificing any of the flavor.
Yeah. It's got a nice finish, nice long finish.
That second time, and it's more just on the initial palate, I got a little bit of kind of like bananas, kind of like a banana flavor.
Let me investigate. I don't know.
No.
Sorry.
No, she's not getting it. I pick it up a little bit.
I looked for it.
And I think it's more of like a banana nut, since, you know, there's that nut quality in there.
I
think
could
it's like a
see where that could
banana
come
nut, and then the high rye, banana nut bread, like rye bread. I think that's where I'm getting this banana nut bread.
I can see how it's
Type
leading
of
you
nut.
down that path.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is tasty.
It is.
I could keep drinking this. It weirds me out when you say things when your mouth is full of liquid because I'm afraid it's just gonna come out. Waterfall. Yes, just
We'll have to put these in our New Orleans Bourbon Festival backpack
what?
that you also get when you go down there, which is cool.
We got last year. We don't know what treats are in store for us this year.
Yeah, because then, you know, you can just...
Yeah, you get all this, like, we got these, you know, little things of swag while we were at the tasting, but your hands are full because you've got a bottle of water or whatever.
Here's yours.
Thank you. And you've got this little glass, so how are you going to hold all this little bits of swag that you're getting? You don't have to hold it because you can put it in your backpack.
Like this, yeah. As you can tell, we're excited about it.
I mean,
because we're gonna be there, and we would love it if you guys were there as well, because you would get to come out and, you know, hang around
we could
with
hang out.
us. We
And
could
how cool would that be?
Have some drinks.
Yeah. It's just so fun. I think it was like the highlight trip of last year for me. I was going through my head really quickly. What other trips? No, I think I can definitely say with confidence that that was the highlight trip.
Yeah, I mean, you're in New Orleans.
You're in New Orleans, you're drinking bourbon, you get to meet all these cool people, there's master distillers there, you get to try new things. You're in New Orleans. The food's good. I mean, there's just...
You get some beignets.
Yeah, some beignets. That shrimp po' boy, though.
Oh, that shrimp po' boy.
Gonna have that again this year. So anyways.
Yeah, we found a great little liquor store down there, too.
Oh, yeah. But we're not gonna tell you because that's our secret.
That's our secret.
You have to come
We'll
and
tell
meet
you.
us to
We'll
find
tell you in
out.
person.
And we'll tell you in person, yeah.
Yeah. So I haven't had, you know, a whole lot of experience with Breckenridge. I don't think you have either, but...
None.
This is, well, we had it down there.
Fuzzy.
Okay.
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
It's coming back to me now.
Yeah, we had it down there.
I can't remember what I thought about it.
But if this is any indication of what their normal juice is like, I'm starting to be a fan here.
Yeah, and if this is any indication of what the other New Orleans Bourbon Festival picks are going to be like, I'm super excited to try them.
For sure.
Like, so excited. I can't wait.
For an 86 proof, it has a surprisingly longer finish. I
It
still kind of call it
does.
like a medium finish.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could drink on this all
I could
night.
drink on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not it. Like I said, you don't sacrifice the flavor of it being a lower proof, so I think you could drink it consistently throughout the night and not worry about it as if you were drinking like, you know, a Booker's that's got that nuttiness also.
Right.
But that's 128 or whatever proof, and you're like, ooh, I don't know if I could drink this all night. You can't. You can't drink it all night.
It was really good.
This is very tasty.
Good job. Good pick.
Good pick.
Good
Yeah.
pick.
Cheers to
Good
you.
pick. All right. Well, we hope to see you guys down there at the New Orleans Bourbon Festival, second annual.
Join us.
Yeah. And that'll do it here for us.
For this time. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Guys, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Leave us a thumbs up and a comment down below. What else we got, Sarah?
We got all the social medias. So Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at It's Bourbon Night. We've got our Amazon influencer page where we, like a normal glassware that we use on the show, other little treats that we love. It's Amazon. What is that again?
Amazon.com/shop/It's Bourbon Night.
It's the shop that gets me.
It's the shop that always gets you. And then lastly, we have a Patreon page. Come join our, you know, dozens and dozens already of awesomely great patrons. It's Patreon, that is. Patreon.com/It's Bourbon Night. Become one of our drinking buddies. All right, well, thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Chad.
Okay, we'll see you at the New Orleans Bourbon Festival,
We do.
hopefully. And until then, drink more bourbon.
We have Breckenridge But we have a very specific.